Someone wishes that you were their Valentine.
Beautiful and fun Valentine's Day. Look, I wanted to show y'all Bootsy's designs. She got pink heart and a little turquoise one here, and they did her tail. So, happy belated Valentine's Day from me and Boots. Princess, aka Bootsy. Hi, y'all. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's the reason why I wanted to show y'all her hearts, is because the channel message that I received this morning for y'all was someone wishes that you were their Valentine, or that they could have been your Valentine. They're pondering about this. They're thinking about this. You feel me? And I heard omen. The spirit on the right hand side said an omen. So you may see omen messages about exactly who this person is. Also, I heard the word felony. So either they are about to receive a felony conviction, or they have already been convicted of a felony or in the past. Or it could be someone that they know that's around them that has a strong influence in their life. I heard this person does have a positive influence in this particular person's life. So you may know this person or know of them. And then some of you may not know them, but for most of you, it may be somebody that maybe you know. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Significant in their life is about to, or someone in their life that's significant may be about to commit some type of crime, and or they're waiting on some type of judicial judgment, and they will receive a felony conviction. Whoever this person is that they are around, or that influences their life, or that they care about, something like that, just to give you an idea of who this person could be. Or maybe this is someone that doesn't know you. Okay, I'm repeating the same thing I just said. And also, I heard secret earlier. The spirit on the left hand side has said secret. So this is a secret admirer. So, like I said, it could be someone that you know, but they may have not expressed how they feel. Or it could be someone that you don't know that's secretly admiring you, that hasn't expressed how they feel towards you. Let's see. Okay, so it says they may have not expressed their feelings towards you, their intent. So their intent is to reveal to you how they feel about you or towards you. So revealing their feelings towards you. And then I heard timing. I think I saw a clock in my third eye, like a little small clock. And then the spirit has said timing. They're looking for the right time. Maybe some of y'all are looking for the right time to tell someone else, because it could also be the collective, some of the collective that is feeling this way towards or about someone else. Okay, but they're looking for the right time to do this. So this will happen at the right time. Your channel song is Angel in Disguise by Brandy. And your angel numbers are 333-332-217, 164, and 269. Also, the other day, I'm just remembering this. The other day I heard Munchausen's disease or something like that. Munchausen's. I heard that. There was something else I heard for the collective. I think I did record this, so let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all, but now I remember what the other channel message was. It was a vision that I had gotten in the morning. I had a vision of the front of someone's home. This home, the feeling I got from this home, it was like a house maybe out in the county or something, because it looked nice out there. I think there may have been grass in the front of the house, but the vision did not show me grass in front of the house. But I do remember the porch. Something about the porch was very important. It was like they focused on the ground of the porch, the way it went down like this. and came up, almost like how you're walking down the street and you come to the curb and the cement goes down so that you can walk down into the street, or maybe a wheelchair can come up, the little part that goes down and come up onto the curb. Instead of it being out on the street, that part that went down like this, the front door was like here, and then the cement went across like this, and then like right there, exactly where the porch is, the cement went down like this, I guess, so it could be wheelchair accessible. That's the only thing I can get from that. But also, I had gotten this, it was a ghost that was showing me this. It was like somebody who had died already was showing me the front of this house because somebody had got murdered or somebody killed somebody. You feel me? And they were buried underneath that cement. Yep, they was buried underneath the cement in front of the house. And that was the reason why it went down like that. And they just, made it look like it was supposed to be wheelchair accessible. But in all actuality, it was only like that because someone was killed or whatever, or murdered, and their body was up underneath that cement where the curb, goes down like this and right in front of their house. So, yeah, I had forgotten about that because I did not record it. Usually I try to record or write down the visions and things that I have. But it did pop in my head. I was able to remember what it was. Munchausen's disease. Munchausen's. I don't know why I keep adding the word disease because the only thing I had heard the other day was Munchausen's. So maybe somebody is, and I heard difficulty on the right-hand side. Somebody is really struggling with that particular issue. I think that's where a father or a mother, a parent, does things on purpose to their child to get sympathy from, or help or assistance or gifts or something like that from others. So they might continuously complain about their child, or they could, they possibly poisoning their own child or something like that. You feel me? Or doing things to their child in secret to give their child some type of a reaction through their physical body, or maybe even just their mental capacity. They may want their child to act out mentally, or or verbally, or something be shown through their body, the physical body of the child, through some type of suffering, some caused from the parent. Like the parent is causing some type of suffering. Okay, so there's somebody that's dealing with that issue. Okay, I don't know if this was the issue, with the vision I had of the person that was killed and their body's up underneath some cement in front of somebody's house. I'm not sure if those two are connected or not. Okay, but I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so let me see. I need to leave this open for the angel numbers. All right, so let's get into your reading. Still I love you. I can hear that song on the right hand side. So the spirit on the right hand side is the one that's playing that song by Brandy, Angel in Disguise. There may have been somebody that you dealt with in the past that they still love you, even though they feel like you may have left them for somebody that wasn't even comparable to them. This person turned out to not even be comparable to the person. You feel me? Oh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Use their child as a pawn. And I was just talking about that Munchausen's. Is it by proxy? Because the spirit on the right-hand side just said by proxy. Or something like that, by proxy or something. It said it on the right-hand side. So somebody used their child as a pawn. And this must be connected. This is oddly connected to this song for some reason. Maybe the person that could be someone who walked away from you in the past, right? They left you for somebody that was trash, y'all. Because I read the lyrics to the poem that Brandy says at the beginning of this song. I'm going to have to read this real quick. But I believe maybe this person left you for someone that had that Munchausen's disease. Okay? And it said use their child as a pawn. You feel me? That's what came up in the deck just now. And I'm just talking and talking. I didn't even see the card till I looked down. All right, let me see. I'm going to read the words to the poem. Okay. An angel has always been thought to be one of God's most precious works. I guess that's how she had you fooled, because she was an angel in disguise. Hurt and pain could never come from her. So you left me only to find hurt and pain involves her. But now you see your mistakes, and now you see your angel was a fake. But my love was never misplaced. See, baby, my love is true. And most importantly, still, I love you. Still, I love you. Angel in disguise she was. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Then I have to do the angel numbers. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more messages, y'all. This is juicy. It's intriguing. It's interesting. A man has something to do with this. Oh, a man used their child as a pawn. You see that? A man used their child as a pawn. Because use their child as a pawn came out once again. That's the truth. Oh my God, y'all. If this came out again, a man used their child as a pawn. Left eye is watching over whoever this little child is, whatever. And left eye might have been watching over you. That's probably why that person had to leave. And even if it's not a man, it's a masculine. So even if it's not a man that was got Munchausen's or whatever, and it says they get investigated. But left eye might have pulled that person right on out of your life. So this could have been a female too that's in her masculine energy, that uses her kids, you feel me, or used her child as a pawn. Or it could be a man that used their child as a pawn. Take it as it resonates. But this person probably was removed from your life because you don't need that kind of energy around you. That's a very low vibrational energy. You feel me? I heard trick. They like to trick people, or trickster. All right. Now let's see. Spirit, can we move on to something lighter now? What about love, you know? Since Valentine's Day just passed. Surrender and release. So there's something that needs to be released. You might still be holding on to this person. Or this person could be holding on to you. You feel me? I heard karma. So this person could be holding on to you. And yeah, and that's the karma. Celebration, harmony, new beginnings, ideas and inspiration, and balance. Which many of you are clairaudient. Okay, because anytime that card comes up, that's what that lets me know. Like, you can hear the voice of your angels. So it's interesting. This reading overall really does have a lot of angels. You know, this collective here has a lot of angels that work with you. Some of you are gifted musically. I heard psychically on the right hand side, and your psychic gift may be connected to music. Archangel Gabriel may be important, but this is a time for you to celebrate, especially if you're creative. The spin on the right hand side said creative. If you're into some type of writing, music, it could be poetry, art. You know, you could even make jewelry. And for some of you, I heard painting. And some of you may be gifted with doing hair as well, and cutting hair. Okay. Or like designing clothes, fashion. All of that would fall under art to me. Self-acceptance, power, and healing. So in the past, maybe some of you dealt with self-acceptance issues. But now, since you have healed from that, your power has increased. And this card here specifically has to do with psychic and spiritual power. And then healing. So your angels are still, I heard destiny. So many of you may actually work with angels. Not only will you be working with angels in the future for any type of distorted energy. The spirit on the left hand side said distorted energies that come up in your life along your path, especially when it has to do with healing works, because you know you're healing. You want to be stable and strong so that you in turn can help heal others. You feel me? So your angels will be working closely with you. There's one particular angel that works mainly, that will be working with you, okay, that watches over you, protects you, helps you to heal, and this angel has a strong bond or partnership with you. Okay, it gets angry though. I heard angry angel, like it gets angry, I guess, when people try to suppress you. Okay, when you're in suppressive like situations, or someone tries or attempts to suppress you, and mainly that has to do with your studies, like anything that you want to learn, especially with the spiritual gifts, your spiritual abilities. Okay, when you want to enhance, some of you even would like to get a degree, or should look into getting a degree, when it pertains to something spiritual. Your spiritual gifts to help, and in doing this will help you to grow spiritually as well. But also, there will be an angel working and assisting you in regards to your healing works with others. Okay, so you will have angels that will work with you, that will help you in regards to you healing others. Okay, so yeah, that's really cool. Pay attention to your dreams. Write down your dreams. I heard telepathic on the right hand side. So the ones of you who are telepathic, and I heard creative issue. So you may hear the voice of spirit, and if you have any blockages like writer's block, any type of a blockage, because it doesn't necessarily have to just do with writers. And the notification went off, so that's clarification. Notification went off again. If you have any blockages, you need to pay attention to your dreams, because your angels guide you through dreams. And then some of you, the spirit on the right hand side just said that your visions, your psychic visions, will get stronger as well. And I heard intuitive. Some of you who are intuitive, your intuition is going to be profoundly stronger. I heard profoundly on the right hand side. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay, they said no for that right there. Let's see. Some of you may be dealing with a transgender issue. Or maybe you'll meet someone who is dealing with that. They would like to change their sex. Or maybe they already have done that. Okay? Either way, it says the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. So you may have a friend or someone who is coming into your life who might want to change their sex. And as their friend, they may come to you and want to talk to you about it or something like that. And they just want you to know to just be supportive. This person is very charismatic, whoever this person is. But avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. One thing that you may want to share with this particular individual is that they may not need to rush into going somewhere to get some kind of surgery or something. Not right away. They may need to take their time. Slow down. I heard pace. Okay? Because things have to come together first, or should come together first. They don't have to. But if they rush into a situation, it may not work out the way that they intended for it to work out. They may not get the results, or they may not be happy. Or I heard the spirit on the right hand side say satisfied. They might not be satisfied with their results. So they need to avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So make sure you impression on them that the inner love for self, because it's almost like they have to go on a self-love journey first, and then their desire will come. You feel me? So just, that's something that you needed to be aware of. Many of you are destined for the limelight, or you could already be in the limelight. Whether that be through social media, or maybe your talents or something like that. Maybe you have the gift of speaking. Maybe you're a healer, or you may heal through any of these arenas. But it says your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Okay? And you inspire others. The Spirit said you encourage So many of you are encouraging other people. You feel me? Through you shining your light. And that is why you're the star. It says a window, a new adventure and love is coming. So get ready. So there is a new adventure and love coming. Something about toxicity. I think, toxicity is like a thing of the past, or it's leaving the ex. Healing from the past. Didn't I just say that? Heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. So there may be an ex that, that's becoming a thing of the past. Maybe some of you had suffered from heartache, like that card was saying. Or this could have been something that happened like in the past, or it is passing. Because I clearly saw that moving, away like this, like coming around like that in my third eye, and then that card there. So this had to do with an ex. So you all are stepping into, or have stepped into, nurturing the self. Maybe you spend a lot of time nurturing this ex, and, things change. There's seasons in life, and the energy shifts, and the change comes in. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Peace of mind and blessings. Okay. So many of you have peace of mind, or can have peace of mind now, and serenity. And there's many blessings coming your way. That's what I heard. The Spirit on the right-hand side said many blessings are coming your way. And angelic assistance is what I heard. This angel in this reading. Your intentions. So you want to make sure that you infuse your intentions with what you intend and what you really want to happen. Because if you do that, the Spirit on the right-hand side said you will experience miracle. I heard miracle. You will experience a miracle. And you will be in the energy of the celebration energy. Okay? The moon cycles could have something to do with it, but or your miracle could happen when the full moon comes. It might not be the next full moon or the full moon after that, or it could be maybe you were doing the right thing. You were infusing your manifestations with the correct energy, with the right intent at the right time. It could have been during a full moon, and you might not even be into full moon, into the moon cycles, but maybe it clicked. That's when everything came together. You feel me? In full alignment in the past, and now you're going to end up seeing, the result of your miracle manifestation. All right, let's see. I think I should do y'all angel numbers. I'm gonna read to y'all what y'all ex, the one that's, this person from the past, what they want to say to you. There are two people who have been attacking me. All right, so two people have been attacking that person. What else, Spirit? One of them I heard father. There are two people, it popped out again. There are two people that have been attacking me. I found out my friends are not my friends. So it could be a friend and a father that was are attacking, or that is attacking. For some of y'all, it was attacking. They were being attacked by a father. It could be their father, your father, somebody's father was attacking them. I am facing myself and not playing the blame game. That's wonderful. What else? That could be a reason why y'all not together, though. I'm in rehab for my body. I found out my friends aren't my friends, and I have forgiven those that wronged me. That's good. So that's what they would like for you to know. We'll leave that there. Excuse me, y'all. There's one more that I wanted to do. But I need to read y'all angel numbers because we've got a lot of them today. 333, 217, 164. I'll start over 164. That's the first one. Activate intentions. Write them down. You are being called to put your intentions out into the universe. Your angels alert you that the universe is ready to activate them. Write down what you intend to accomplish on a piece of paper. Under the stars during the next new moon, state your intentions out loud. So that go hand in hand with the channel message that I just got about the moon. But I saw a full moon. But, you know, you have to decide, you know, whatever your soul is in harmony with, that's what you go with. It could be the quarter moon, the new moon, full moon, whatever. You feel me? When you feel it in your spirit, and spirit, you be like, go outside, go ahead and do your your prayers or whatever it is you need to do. You go and do it like that. You feel me? You don't always have to follow this strict. Oh, the moon is this, that, the third. Maybe you don't have to do anything on a certain moon cycle, but you follow your connection to the divine. You feel me? And you follow what you feel you need to do for yourself. Okay? All right, so 164, 217. Attitude. Keep up the good work. That's amazing. The effort that I said that's amazing because it's really good when somebody has the right attitude. You feel me? The effort you've put in and the optimistic vibration you've brought to it have not gone unnoticed by your angels. They applaud your positive attitude in the midst of frustrating times. Reward yourself today in a way that makes you feel self-nurtured. Take a bath, enjoy a special treat, or simply put aside time for yourself to feel calm and relaxed. And then my alarm goes off right then and there. So that and look, that's for my nail appointment, for me to set my nail appointment, y'all. So that goes hand in hand with that reading. You know, take that time to nurture yourself. You feel me? Because you deserve it. And your angels can see that. And it's so funny because earlier I was thinking about one time I had seen an angel in my room when I lived in Baltimore, right? And it was in my guard box. This was years ago. And it had slid. It seemed that I could see it, right? It had wings, and it was a masculine angel. And it was chilling in the guard box at first, right? But when I looked down at it and shit, I was like, oh shit, they're going angel, you feel me? And it looked up at me like this. And he got scared and he was sliding down the bag like this, like sliding down. I said, you don't gotta be scared of me. You don't gotta be afraid of me. But, cause all that time he was chilling. But it's like I was thinking earlier, a lot of different beings are so used to most human beings not being able to see them. But then when they come across, you know, and it could be the same being that they were working with all that time. You feel me? They was doing their job. God had assigned them or whatever to work with you with this, that, the third, right? But then the day came where all of a sudden you could see them. You feel me? And they got scared a little bit, like, what the oh shit? I ain't used to her being able to look at me. He was sliding down the bed. I showed someone that I used to be really close with. I had showed that because I videotaped it, and I showed them, and we was laughing or whatever. But anyway, the only reason why I brought that up is because it was an angel, and this whole reading, angels keep coming up. So you all have some strong protection, and you have, you know, there's some beings, they could be this teeny, but they real powerful, because that angel was only like about that big. You feel me? But it probably was like really powerful. You feel me? And I just seen a blue ball over there. So that's something that many of you may have needed to hear. Shouts out to your guardian angels, the angels that watch over you to protect you, you know, or you could say a significant prayer around this time, you know, and your angel, you know, will assist in answering your prayer or just adding more power to your prayer. You got angels that do that too. When you pray, they come in and they add more power. They add, you know, more forcefulness, or they add certain energy to a certain degree. The spirit on the left hand side said. All right, let's see. So 164, 217, 269. Prepare your response. A lot of what is happening around you cannot be stopped or controlled. But your angels remind you that you do have the power over your understanding, of these things. Today, get as informed as you can be about what is presently occurring. Be prepared for how you will respond. So some of you all are going to put energy into something, but your response is going to be important, or you may just surprise yourself or others with the way that you respond. Okay, 269. Notification goes on. Equilibrium. Nurture the mind, body, and spirit connection. Get some meditation going. Embark on a workout routine. And finally, start that vision board you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded out and self-correct. Okay? And we have 332. Create a relationship with your angels. Okay, so I think both of them go hand in hand. But yeah, like I was saying with that angel, and I saw it for the first time, but it had been seeing me the whole entire time, so it had to adjust to me being able to see it. At first, it was like scared, like shit. You feel me? But you create a relationship with your spirits. Y'all had, that's how it be. Sometimes when you first see one of your spirit guides or whatever, it might scare the living hell out of you. You feel me? But through getting to know each other like a regular friendship, that's a part of your soul tribe, your soul family. Excuse me. Some of y'all can have giants, but you and that particular being will have to become accustomed to communicating, and it may start out with communication, and eventually you might see them. Okay, so your angels invite you to speak to them freely. Okay, it says hold a conversation in nature or pen a letter to them. Ask them to send you a sign that is uniquely between you and them. Believe it when you see it. All right, and then let's see. I think I did all of your angel numbers. Yeah. So that was a beautiful reading, y'all. 30 minutes is almost up, coming up. I'll see if I can get any more messages. Did I do the romance deck for y'all? Let me check out from the romance deck. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there's somebody that's on your mind, or somebody that you've been thinking about, or somebody that you will be attracted to, or maybe both of y'all are attracted to each other. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. See the angel's name. Divine timing. So you may have more than one angel guiding you to love. You feel me? And so everything is going to come together at the right time. If you like how I read and you're enjoying my love and light, please don't hesitate to like, share, follow, and or subscribe. I speak nothing but peace, love, light, and healing into your lives. Magical Mergoddess 9 and 999 Tarot. Peace. I love y'all.